Just because we're dumbasses don't mean you can be too. So don't do any of the we do at home.
Welcome back to episode 2 of season 10 or something. I don't know. It's been a lot of seasons, but before we get into the races tonight, I said in the last episode I want to explain things with me and PBSO. Me, Larry, and OD side. We're cool. Just want to explain ourselves. If you haven't noticed, we're not on PBSO anymore. The reason? First up, OD decided to leave off a team decision, which wasn't official. That was miscommunication there. OD thought something else when it wasn't going to be true. Braxton never made it official, so OD took blame for that. So just to get that off the air, OD admits his mistakes. He said that was his fault. He misread it, and that was his fault. OD left, and then there was a team race coming up. Braxton never knew OD left the chat, so he was looking for him, this and that. They raced him. They beat him without me and OD because I couldn't make it either. After that, there was some things said about OD, and I didn't really appreciate that after all the memories. Just didn't feel right to talk about him in that way. That's what got me pissed off, and then, I want to race, so I followed OD over here to this list. Nothing personal against nobody on the team. Me and Braxton are still cool. I think I'm still cool with them. I'm still cool with all the OGs. I'm still cool with the person that said those words. I just had to take a break and, start something new and get the community moving slowly to something besides PBSO winning it all, even though they're still a fast team. They won without me and OD and Larry. That was like one of the reasons, but the other reason was we don't really race a lot. We do race, I cannot admit. We test, we do circuit, we do it all. But, me, OD, and Larry, me and OD were talking about making a list. And, PBSO, we stopped doing the list a while back, and we wanted to get back to it. And me and OD wanted to make the slow guys more competitive for the community. So that's why I followed OD. We want to race. We want to get these guys on the level of PBSO. Even though it's probably not even possible, PBSO is on another level. Maybe one day, but PBSO will always be my team. Will always be where I expanded, where I got faster. They're my brothers. I always respect every one of them. I'm always going to support every one of them in every event. Doesn't matter. Doesn't change the fact. Just because I'm on another team doesn't mean I'm not going to stop repping them. Even if some of them hate me, I still love all of them. Still my brothers. And I hope they know that. There's so many secrets that Braxton have told me. I'm never going to tell nobody. I respect what he tells me. I'm a man of my word. I'm never going to say nothing. None of the secrets he's told me that people don't already know. So this team has been through it all. And I love them. First up, we had List. We did it for about 2 or 3 seasons. We got a lot of people fast. We made country fast. We got Joe quick. They're quick. Then we got the last cash dates chassis. Me and Mason were on PBSO. We made it to the final. And, I won that cash days. That was my first ever major cash days win versus Mason. So it was a good win. Then, Race Country's team. That's when Dude was on their team, and now he's on PBSO, which is a good thing. He's quick in the Nova, and we beat Country's team as a team. Went out to race with 407, gapped the hell out of them, sweeped them. Mason put out some good hits. Everybody makes good hits whenever we go out to race. It's just, perfect team. Then we went to Chazzy's, arm drop event. Kind of different for us, but still took over. Even though we didn't win this event, I would like to say we would have won if it was flashlight, because we're the fastest off the tree for sure. And last but not least, Mason's fastest. Win it all. Tyler, Braxton won it all, but Tyler won that night. And there's still more events we win a lot of cash days that weren't recorded, a lot or no prep. Braxton won the first season. There's gonna be a new season of no prep coming out soon, season 3 in free mode, which is gonna be great. A lot of people, we got a lot of people. So if you're not gonna be active, don't be mad if I replace you, because there's so many people want to get into this event. It might be one of the best events in the double clutch community ever. But the fact that I left PBSO, I'm not gonna stop rolling with them. I'm saying, me, they're my boys. I hope I'm still their boy. And PBSO forever. That's my team. It's race night. We're out here with the whole crew. There's a couple people that didn't make it tonight due to car issues. It's gonna have to be another shakeup tonight, which kind of sucks. We're trying to get into list racing, but we want to get a solid list before we can actually call people out and race teams. We want to have a solid top 7 to 6 people that we're gonna go out and take to race other teams. So, you know, as much round robins as it takes, it doesn't matter as long as we have a solid team. All right, ladies, welcome back to list night. We gotta shake up the list because most of the top 5 are, you know, they're having car problems, and then the bottom of the 5, they're changing cars. So instead of just having the only 2 people left, me and OD, be 1 and 2, we're gonna shake up again, and we'll do list night tonight again. So Larry made the bracket. Larry, go for it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Some people might think this is rigged, but sadly it's not, all right? Here we go. First, down the road is going to be Plumsy and Yoshi. Second is going to be Tink and me. Fourth is going to be Band versus Rooster. Third, fourth is going to be Huncho and Chance.
God damn. I already know.
Fifth is going to be OD and Dingo.
God damn.
And then Sosa gets the bye.
Hey, OD, at least we're already in the top 5. Think about it, though. Because if you
we're
lose...
in the top 5.
Yeah, all right. All right, have a good one.
What you want to bet?
All
right, 1,000 on it.
1,000? All right,
Alright.
1,000.
First pair that got drawed was Yoshi. He's in an Impaler now, the Street Beast, which would be a good matchup, and Plumsy in his Hellfire. Plumsy was in a Nova before, but now he's in a Hellfire. I think he's faster in the Hellfire personally. Whatever you're faster in, it's the best to bring tonight.
What we got down there, finish line?
We got Plumsy.
Just keep.
They launch evenly. The Hellfire is out above, and then he sprays. And, you know, there's no catching the Hellfire. That puts Yoshi at number 10. Street Beast is now number 10. But, you know, it is what it is. He'll make it back. I know he's a fast racer, and he'll make it up the list. Next up, we got Tank and Larry. Personally, Larry got this all day. Tank he was supposed to bring another car, but he brought the Nova again. He's struggling in that. He doesn't know how to hold the RPMs right just yet. So, personally, I would take Larry 10 times out of 10 on this race. But, you know, Tank got to get fast to stay on the list.
We got down there, finish line?
Right, we got one car. Right, where you
They
get?
both launch, and as expected, Tank does a wheelie again in the Nova. I don't know what he does, and Larry still managed to pull around him. Wins by about 2 cars. That puts Tank at number 9. So, you know, bottom of the list isn't looking too hot. I know Yoshi could take out Tank, so it'll be a race in list night. Rooster and Band. Band is new. Rooster and the Nas. I think it'll be a close one, to be honest.
We got down there, finish line? Booster. Rooster with the win.
Honestly, I don't know what Band was doing. You know, I think he missed boost or something because Rooster gapped him way too hard. It would have been a closer race. That puts Band at number 8. And, you know, Rooster's moving on. I see potential in him. Hopefully he can get that car moving. Chancellor and Huncho, 2 new guys onto the list. 2 Hellfires. It should be anyone's game, but I think Chancellor's a better driver.
What we got down there, fence line?
I'm playing with about car.
Chancellor with the win.
Don't call somebody slow.
So Huncho originally jumped the first race and called Chancellor slow. Chancellor reran him, gave him a gap, almost crosses the line, but he gaps him. That puts Huncho at number 7. If Huncho get that Hellfire down, he's a kid learning how to drive it, and I respect it. Me and OD get drawn out of the bucket. Exactly what we don't want. We want to be 1 and 2, and we want to have Larry up there too. Us top 3 Midwest, and you know, either way, he'll be one of us will be number 6. Make our way up. Wouldn't be that bad, but still, even though we're teammates, I don't really want to give up the win like that.
Right lane with about a car and a half.
OD looked like he tried to guess it, so he bumped a little bit. When he flashed it, I was gone. By the time he had to get back on his RPMs, I was already about 2 cars out and he couldn't catch me. That puts him at number 6. Not too bad, but still, I wanted him top 3. Sucks we get matched up, but still on this list, you know, I'm going to be number 1 either way. Next round, top 5. I get matched up with Plumsy off the trailer. Kind of sucks. I like going last, but either way, Plumsy's kind of fast. Gotta take him out my way.
What we got down there, fence line? We got Larry, 2 cars.
Plumsy got nervous. I did my race, treat him. He spun the tires. By the time he recovered, I was already a car and a half out. Missed his boost also. It was a gap. He's now number 5. That puts me up in the top 3 already. Me and the Crow are here to be number 1. We're not settling for anything else. Larry and Chancellor, 2 Hellfires. Always got my money on a Midwest member, which is Larry. But you never know against Chancellor. But Larry, easy win.
What we got down there, fence line?
Left lane, half a car.
Damn, Chancellor with the upset.
This was unexpected. You know, Chancellor takes off on him, and he's about a fender out on him. They both go for boost. Larry zeroed it out, nothing, and Chancellor beats him by a car. That puts Larry at number 4. Not good placement, but not the best, but not the worst. So he's still top 4, and he's still almost closer to top 3. Rooster got the buy originally for the top 3. I got the buy, but I gave it to Chancellor. I want to earn my spot number 1, so it's me and Rooster tonight.
We got down there, fence line.
Right wing.
We got Dingo my bumper.
Would have been a closer race if he took off with me, but by the time he left the line, I was about car and a half out on him. He hits his nitrous, still can't pull on me. There was a bus. He's now number 3. He's he's a 50-50, but if he can get the car straight, I feel like Rooster can be a top contender in the community. This is it. This is my chance to be number 1. I've beat everyone evenly, fairly, who I raced tonight. No buy rounds, nothing. wasn't handed to me. Give me my one spot. Get out the way. Me and the Crow are ready to be on top.
Down there, finish line.
Chancellor by Bumper.
Easy. You know, I took off on him. He was... By the time he took off, I was half a car out on him. Almost crossed. The car went left. Still put a gap on him. Got it straight. And it was a race. Gotta say, I wish it would have been closer. But for me, it's easier to be number 1. That puts Yoshi at number 10. Tank number 9. Band's number 8. Huncho's number 7. OD's number 6. Plumsy's number 5. Larry's number 4. Rooster's number 3. Chancellor's number 2. And me and the Crow made it to number 1 tonight. That means we're going to have to defend on the next list night, which will be this Monday. I don't know when I'm going to post the next video. But we got a lot of things coming. No prep is coming soon. That's why some of the guys didn't make it. They have no prep cars that they were testing. They didn't want to bring it to the list. So it is what it is. You know, we're focusing on list right now. So when no prep comes, no prep will come. Hope you guys enjoyed. Me and the Crow will stay on top for the whole season. I can guarantee you that. And I'll see you guys in the next one.